Hello friends, welcome to Ang Pakialamerang OFW. Walang script, walang filter, just life. Oh, nagulat kayo. Nasa Pilipinas tayo. Nakakaloka. Let's try to regroup because overwhelming sa feeling, no? Kasi ang daming tao, ibang-ibang airport, and so, ayun, yung mga maririnig mong eksena, kahit mga Pilipino, no, sasabihin, ang init dito, hindi na sila sanay sa init, actually. Ako, naka-jacket pa, oh. Samahan niyo ako sa trip na to because this trip is different. This is a trip where I will be a tourist in my own country. This trip is going to be the eyes of a tourist or maybe a first timer in Manila lang ha. So now, dahil turista tayo, maghahanap tayo ng Grab. Mag-download muna ako ng app and then sasakay tayo ng Grab. Pero I'll show you. Anyways, balikan muna natin kung paano tayo nakarating dito. Surprise! I'm going home. I'm going on a short trip to the Philippines. Dahil medyo 3 days or 2 days ago ko lang napagdesisyonan na uuwi ako. I want this to be a very different experience. I want to see the Philippines, especially Manila, in the eyes of a tourist. And we'll document everything. I only have one suitcase. Yeah, the biggest one. Titimbangin natin kung I'm flying Etihad. So, magsa-stop tayo sa Abu Dhabi. I'm allowed 35 kgs. Si Chris ang tatao dito sa bahay habang wala ako. Timbangin natin. This will be a very short trip. Eid holiday lang. Here goes nothing. 18 kgs. So, alam niyo na, wala namang halos laman. Ayun lang. I'll see you at the airport. At dahil sobrang aga natin dito sa airport, akala ko kasi madaming tao. 10 minutes naka-check-in ako. Kasama na dun yung immigration at saka itong security check. We are going to work. Gets nyo ba yun? Saan kayo pupunta this holiday? Check tayong emails. See, walang tao. Nakakaloka. Walang katao-tao sa airport. Kahit doon, kahit sa security check. Inabot na tayo dito ng pagkalubat. At inabot na rin tayo ng gutom. Hindi dapat ako kakain kaso feeling ko magugutom ako eh. We ordered Sparrow. May Sparrow na sila dito. Kaso walang baked city. So tortellini lang yung in-order. Mahala, 42 reals. My God. Ganun talaga, nasa airport ka, di ba? Bahay ka na lang kung ayaw mo ng mahal. Chareng! In fairness, lasang Sbarro sa sa SM South Mall. Ano na ba kayo doon? O inom ako mag-pizza ako, no? Dumating na tayo sa Abu Dhabi. Ito-transfer tayo because there's just mga 2 hours lang yung layover. For such a small city, napakaganda ng airport, di ba? Tingnan niyo yung kaibahan nito later pagdating natin sa Pilipinas. I love Abu Dhabi Airport kasi bago siya, super clean, at saka maganda dito yung duty free. Tsaka sobrang organized nila. We are looking for our gate, C34. Look at this, Hermes. There's Bulgari sa likod. Tapos, yung mukha ko ang laki pala. There's Gucci there. And then there's YSL. There's Fendi. Ayan, there's Burberry. Ayun lang, para kang nasa mall lang. May Victoria's Secret. May Foot Locker. Mayroong Muji to go. Oh, this is our favorite brand, friends. My Bath and Body Works. Diba? Parang nasa mall ka lang. Yeah, this is how you pressure people. Yay! If you've never been to Manila, this city hits you fast. We are at baggage claim. Sa Pilipinas ka na. Ganito naman lagi ang eksena. This is where you guys arrive. Sa Terminal 3 tayo. Papunta tayo sa Bay 5 where the Grab kiosk are. So the worst thing that can happen to you when you land is yung wala kang internet connection. I paid $20 for an eSIM sa AirAllo only to find out na nakaka-catch siya ng signal pero hindi makakonect sa internet. So there are kiosks that sell eSIM cards or kahit mga physical SIM card. I got the 80 GB for 1,500 pesos. Currency exchange tayo dahil wala akong cash. Magkano ang exchange ngayon? 61.20. Pwede bang pa-break ako ng kahit dalawang 500 lang? Thank you! We got our pesos. Grab Lounge. Tatanungin natin kung paano. Ito yung pila ng Grab Lounge. Ayos. Oh, we just finished booking a Grab. Bilis lang siya, pero ngayon mahaba ang pila. We are now going to meet our car sa A9. The fare is 281 pesos from NAIA Terminal 3 to the hotel. Grabe friends, ang daming nag-grab. Medyo nararamdaman na natin yung init ng Pilipinas. Sir, ilang minutes po to the 24 minutes. So 24 minutes from Terminal 3. One thing tourists always say about Manila is it feels overwhelming. And honestly, totoo naman. But somehow, that chaos becomes part of the experience. You don't just visit Manila. You survive it. This is the Manila most tourists remember. Mainit, maingay, magulo. Pero weirdly enough, ang daming personality. I think one reason tourists fall in love with the Philippines is the food feels comforting. Hindi siya intimidating. Parang pagkain na yayakap sa'yo. And you know what's funny? A lot of foreigners become obsessed with Jollibee. And honestly, I get it. Filipino food isn't trying too hard. It's flavorful, comforting, and made for sharing. But Filipino food is just the tip of the iceberg. There's a lot more to explore. Visiting Manila and seeing it in person feels different. When you visit Manila, it's like stepping back in time, and you actually wouldn't know it. Every street and stone has a story to tell. From the Spanish-era architecture to the peaceful plazas, you can really feel the history that shaped our country. Whether it's your first visit or your 10th, it is a place that reminds us where we came from and why our heritage is worth celebrating. Manila is more than just the capital of the Philippines. It's a city full of culture, history, and local experiences. Para sa mga Pilipino, it's a chance to reconnect with our roots. At para naman sa mga turista, it's the perfect introduction to Filipino hospitality, delicious food, and the stories behind our nation. Every corner of Manila offers something unique to discover. At night, Manila changes again. The traffic stays, the noise stays, but somehow, the city feels softer. Manila isn't the cleanest city. Hindi rin siya easiest city to understand, but maybe that's why people remember it. I thought I already knew Manila, but seeing it through a tourist's eyes made me appreciate it differently.